If your employer stopped paying you tomorrow, would you still show up? I wouldn't. For most of us, it's just a transaction. We trade our time for money. The problem is, too many people spend every dollar they have from that transaction. They work all year long, and by December, they have nothing to show for it except another year of work. I think there's a better way to look at it. Imagine you owned a business. Every dollar that came in would be revenue. Every dollar that went out was an expense. If your business spent every penny it made year in and year out, it wouldn't be a good business. But that's exactly how a lot of households operate. Your paycheck is your revenue. Your mortgage, rent, transportation, groceries, utilities, insurance, healthcare, those are all expenses. What's left over, what you don't spend, is your profit. Instead, we're encouraged to maximize our lifestyle. You make $150,000, buy a bigger house, get a nicer SUV, finance the kitchen remodel, borrow against the home. Every one of those decisions increases one thing: your dependence on work. Every lifestyle upgrade quietly commits your future self to more work. The expensive stuff owns more of your time than you think. Businesses don't run that way. A business isn't embarrassed to cut expenses. They're not embarrassed to pay their employees less. A business doesn't apologize for keeping its money as profit. It certainly doesn't borrow money to impress the business next door. So why should your household do that? You're allowed to spend less than you earn. You're allowed to keep money. In fact, I'd argue that that's what a household should do. Here's where things get interesting. A little bit of savings every month, not too bad. But household profit that gets invested regularly, that can be life-changing. Nothing fancy, just a broad stock index fund on a regular basis. At first, it feels slow. Then one day, your investments earn more than you make. Eventually, they buy back your time. That's what happened to me. I'm 54, I'm still working, but I've been given the green light to stop working. Not because I had an extraordinary salary. I'm making the most I've ever made right now. It's $83,000 a year. I simply treated my household as a business. I made sure it produced a profit, and I made sure those profits were invested. Let me ask you the same question I started with. If your job stopped paying you tomorrow, would you still go? If not, then maybe your household should start making a profit.